Yeah.
So you want to start with me?
Yeah, I'll start. All right.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to game three. This is a rapid game. In seat one, we've got Inoki from team two, Wang's team, single women. In seat two, we've got God Medusa from team four, Dev's team, 4315627. In seat three, we've got it's Zach from team three, I'm an ant, ants in your pants. In seat four, we've got King Brucey from team five, Shiro's team, $5 ice cream. In seat five, we've got Fjorlor from Team 1, Andrew's team, my co-commentator, Let Us Cook.
This
In
is
Seat
not
6, we've
good.
got playing for her own team, um, Chorkaholics Anonymous. And in Seat 7, we've got God himself uh, playing for Team 6, JNL's team, JN Element. And we've already got a 1-5 RRR
I'm
and
Fiora's
2-4
nining.
6.
Let's go. My girl's playing meta right there. What's the bets that she just yards this?
That would make you so happy.
Oh, she,
Oh my
this girl
gosh.
knows her meta. Let's go.
One thing interesting that already happened 4-9-2-4, which I don't understand.
He wished to nine to himself. He mentioned this beforehand. Okay, this is not ideal
Oh, did
necessarily.
he?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Well, Zach's
Okay.
just
Oh,
conflicted Hemi. This
going
is.
off. I like it. I like it.
Chalk did yar Medusa's 2-4 pick. I'm
Did she?
anticipating probably 6-2 to happen.
Yeah. 1-2-6 got it. 2-4.
Uh, yeah, you had odd and evens. Two. Wait, did you? I thought 1357 yard. Yeah, 1357 yard 37.
No, I was talking about 2-4. I know 1-3-5-7. Yeah,
Oh,
3-7. Oh, interesting.
okay.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh
Fioris, why
dear.
is she yarring this?
Oh no.
Oh, she could
Oh
nine
no.
to herself. I mean, Medusa's
Oh.
just yarded, which again is not very optimal.
Yeah, but he
Um,
has everything, and he can get, and one knows that, so we can get away with it.
okay. Can you explain something for me? I mean,
Mhm.
just out of curiosity, why did you yard that?
Yeah, I. It's not looking great for 4 or 5 rather.
I I hope she has an answer. Like I did. One of the things I was trying to say to her before the game was to try and be confident in well yourself and your ability to play the game, as well as to try and speak and to talk.
Hmm.
Um, she's not doing it. Less. But to be honest, I didn't expect such a strong lineup with Medusa and Hemi both showing up to a 3 point game.
Yeah, I mean there aren't very many 4-point games, and there's only 11 5-point games, so you're gonna see something like this. Although honestly, I expected it to be VC games where you'd see the heavy hitters.
The thing is, a fair amount of heavy hitters don't necessarily like VC games. Like I know Hemi doesn't like them.
Yeah, Medusa is self-described as like 1500 in VC. So
Okay. Um.
oh no, oh no, oh this is not gonna be a fun game.
Hmm. 1-5 both yard 3-7. I mean, there is some purpose to that.
Yeah.
Do you, I mean, if Chalk is well, Chalk has made the objectively correct players fascist there. If she is obviously fascist, take up Medusa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try and SE. Inoki's now SEing between two, well, rather
Yeah.
green players or later round draft picks. Fiora's just SE'd for. I,
Oh no,
I,
no,
I am
no,
worried for her to
no,
be Hitler at this point. Um,
no.
she,
I don't know. I don't know.
this is. I think that Medusa might have been trying to get. No, it's not. Never mind. But I was thinking that maybe Medusa was trying to get Fiora into the game, which he can do as either role. But with Fiora being very likely fascist, I mean,
Yeah.
Enoki. I don't know if five's lib. We're not winning. I don't think that's not correct. If five is lib and four is lib, like obviously if four is fascist, then 1 and 5, yeah, the game's over.
Yeah.
But
Mm. I haven't even like I don't have that many reads from the chat at the moment. I just feel like this is not a game that libs are gonna do very well in. Although I know it's a game my team's not gonna do very well in because I don't think 3's gonna win this game unless like 4 is fascist or Hitler gets picked.
Well,
Wow.
Brucey has picked Inoki, which, in all honesty, I think is a fair enough pick.
Yeah.
I don't. I would love to lib my teammate, but I don't necessarily think that one can.
Yeah. I don't. I think 6 is fascist, but I don't think it's relevant.
Hmm. What's Fiora going to say here? 3 blue decks so far. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Seven's not really. Seven's kind of not really right in what he's saying.
Yeah, that is definitely correct. Like, you can definitely pick 1 over 7 when, obviously, it is a 3 blue deck. You might get 2 blues on 4-1, and if you're fascisting 5, then 1 cannot be fascist with it. Well,
Yeah.
2, 5,
Nothing
7,
really
5,
relevant.
6, 7 are both lines, effectively.
Hmm. Although if you draw RB here, then like 1 blue or 0 blues, you're gonna live 7 probably.
Oh, bless. No, I did actually say that. I told her to.
Oh, and they nined. Oh no.
See, God, that's why I allowed time to sheep. It's fine if I lose Brucey is out of the tournament. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
How many blues?
1. Okay.
1 full blue, okay.
I feel like it's 3-5-6, and I'm just gonna lose
I mean,
the game with, which is kind of unfortunate.
I told Fiora that if she was confused, she can just go with who played blues.
That's true. It could be something else.
Oh no, Fiora.
Oh,
You
oh
can't
no.
yell
Oh
that.
no. Yeah.
Uh, it was very hard to schedule, well, to find people to play games on the first day because we obviously got our schedule yesterday and people have
Yeah.
barely had 24 hours to fill it out. So,
Yeah. Hmm.
you know I am lib if one is.
I feel like 3 would be, although I guess it's hard for 3 to call 5 fascist, even when 5 votes very questionably.
Yes, because it would just be a full blue deck in this perspective.
Yeah. Hmm.
Although Hemi is 90% lib if one is lib,
Yeah.
which he is obviously pointing out because that's exactly what he should be doing in this point.
Yeah.
And Medusa is not, which is
That. Yeah. I'm very surprised 2 is doing this. I thought. Yeah. I thought 6. I thought 6 sounded a little bit questionable on their reaction to 4-1 being picked, but 2 should know better than this, I think.
I mean, Medusa right here saying we can top deck to 4-1 and then discuss. That's not an option. Like,
Yeah, you can't pick a gov like 4-1 and then talk because you just turn locked 2 people and you basically just have to top deck back to 1.
and then play 1-4, which is not optimal. Or, well, obviously it can be in the 90% chance, but I'm not exactly a fan of playing like that, especially when Fiora can. She can just be a lib not playing optimally.
Yeah.
I don't need 90%, I don't think. Well, Inoki, from his point of view, should be wanting, obviously, 4-1, 1-4.
But should he? Because it's not enough govs. He still needs a final pick.
Well,
I guess he has more bailout win rate if he does that.
yes, you can top deck blue. You make sure that if you get a gun, it will either be you yourself or 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that does
Okay.
make sense. Although he is going to play 4-7 in veto zone probably if it happens.
I mean, that is mostly fine.
Yeah.
Although, Medusa is certainly playing for some form of win rate. He isn't really trying to solve the game beyond 4-1 right now, and you do need, obviously, something else. You do have
Yeah,
top deck win rate on just 4-1 top deck blue, 1-4, but
yeah, you don't really want to be depending on that. I really wish Five was talking more, just because like even if they're a fascist, it just seems like Five is always losing this game, just because they're voting not great and they're not talking.
I wouldn't necessarily say this. In the world where 5 is fascist, and well, a conflict is going to have to be picked into. So I
Hmm.
think she has much more fascist win rate right now than liberal win rate, because I think Brucey is going 4-1.
Yeah, I'm mainly just basing it off the fact that if Five's fascist, Three's probably also fascist, and I don't think Three is beating Seven in their conflict, given the deck.
Mm-hmm. The play should be 4-1 top deck 2-4 over anything. 2-4 is yard and not past. 2 yard 4-6 and 9-3-7. I mean, Chalk did yard 2-4, did she not?
She did. I've never seen Medusa Paragraph. I haven't seen Medusa Paragraph ever. Although you've been playing longer than me.
I mean, Medusa is going to try in tournaments. He is going to do what he can to win, and he is a very good player, so.
Yeah, yeah,
4-1 is really only correct from Anoki's perspective. And obviously 4 is if he believes that 5 is confirmed fascist, but even in that scenario, you can just pick 7 and hope hope it's not a 4 blue deck. You just 4-7-7-1. You have
yeah.
90% optimal win rate here. And if like 7-1 is a conflict, you can just play 4-5 in veto zone. So you get bailout win rate on a 90%, and if you're wrong.
Yeah.
And obviously 7 can be lib, even if 1 is lib. Or, like, they're always lib in a 5 blue deck or a 6 blue deck, and they're only sometimes lib in a 4 blue deck if you are libbing 1.
Yeah.
I mean, in 167, 4-1 is just. Well, you're just going to play 1-4. I don't. The time for, like, solving that, you have to do something like 4-5.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 167, you'd have to go with Medusa's 4-1, TD 2-4, and then override yourself to pick 4-5,
I'm sorry if.
which,
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, I think he is playing correctly from his read at the moment.
4 is?
He's saying, Team, I'm sorry if 7 is fascist and stolen the win rate from us.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine.
if his read is that 1 is lib, then I think that 7 is the correct thing. And I don't think that 5 has necessarily done anything for me to say that she, like, is more lib. I would probably be doing the exact same thing as what. Well, I would probably be picking 7 unless I've missed some of Fiora's chat. Like,
Yeah.
she said 10 things all game. Actually, she hasn't. She SC'd 4, she said 3 blue deck, the only person who played blue, as her reasoning for it. Oh,
Oh no, full
oh,
timer picked. Oh
oh dear.
no.
um,
Oh no.
oh, this is quite something. I'm
Oh.
very intrigued by how this game is going to play out because
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of forced to yaw this, or play like 5-4, which makes, yeah, I mean, you're kind of just forced to yaw,
well, you have
which
to
is
take force
so,
governments
yeah. Oh
unless
my
you
God.
want to cycle like 7-1-1-4-4-7 and call 3-5-6 2-3-5.
Yeah. Oh man. That's really not the way you want the game to go, is either role. I get this. Yeah, I feel like it's 3-5x, and 3 is just frustrated that 5 is not talking.
But I mean, Medusa's playing a really selfish game on 3-5x,
2-3-5 would be, I think.
in which case Medusa's playing for every bit of win rate that he can do, and he's playing it very optimally.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, he's playing 7. Oh my goodness.
just 9-7-1, sorry team. I mean, He's
I
going off his
guess that.
reads. He should have been more assertive and playing 4-7 if this is it,
Mhm.
but if he believes that 5 is fascist, then he is playing this game correctly, and, like, well, obviously you don't time a pick, but...
Yeah. Yeah, TD7-1 is fine. I guess it's there's so many ways to lose the game when you're doing that because there's so many chances to draw red or red.
Unfortunately,
Or
this really seems bad for my team. Because...
yeah, I don't think either of our teams are doing very well in this game.
I mean, if Hemi gets RBB here, at 1-4... Actually, that's 4 blues. It would need to be 2 blues. Yeah, Hemi wins the game, assuming that 1 is liberal.
Hmm. Yeah, what Seven said is correct. Yeah, this is why you really don't want a timer pick and have to top deck to veto zone. Oh, and it's blue.
Oh, go on.
Well,
You can play 7-4-4-7 here.
you can, yeah, you probably should do that instead of, or
Or
you could play 1-4-4-7 if you're more confident that one is liberal.
or you could play
Wouldn't play that.
7-1 for and then should you even bother doing that if it's red? But then you can play
7-1.
4-5-7, 7-1 shoot 3. 1 is confirmed CNH. If you get RRR, you get the Hitler shot on 3. But I mean, Brucey is not fascist.
Yeah, I mean 7-1-1-4-4-7 would be the highest win rate play if 4 wants to make it. But 7-4-4-7 is also enough to get like probably like 80%.
Okay, I think 7-4-4-7 is happening based off what Brucey is saying.
Hmm.
And this is the best for my teammates, I think, that we can muster, so I'm very much on board with this. It's not good for
Yeah.
you.
No, it's absolutely not.
Because in
Yeah,
the situation
I mean,
where
lockout.
in the situation when Inoki is involved, she just doesn't have proper win rate at all.
Yeah.
Unless Inoki is like
Um,
forced to conflict, in which case she would be confirmed lib, obviously.
yeah. It's 3B and 10, right?
Yeah, yes. So 3 blue 7 red. I
Mhm.
would check the deck odds, but that would require like moving away from.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is like, I think like 80% to draw blue, 75 if I recall correctly, in that neighborhood.
Why
So
would you have that
fascist,
memorized?
no, it's just I know that 3B and 8 is like 85%, and 3B and 12 is obviously 62%.
Hemi has the Hitler shot on 3.
Yeah.
Although, do you shoot 5?
From
You,
7 after 7-4? No, you can't do that because 4
yeah.
is not on tracker.
But who would you yar then? You'd be calling 2-3-5 because you'd have to probably yar 6. Like, Inoki's
I
role at
think
that point is irrelevant, so yes, you are
yeah,
correct, you don't shoot 5.
I think you shoot 3 and play 4-6.
Just get me out.
This tanks.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's really bad for for my man in 3. He's just losing.
Oh, yeah, you want to be shot there in 3's position. You want Temi to play red, red, red and shoot you. That's your only win rate as a fascist. Providing,
Yeah.
obviously, you are not Hitler.
Now it's like 15% for 3, something like that.
Well, there are right now 2 blues, 5 reds. So on a red, 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 it would be 2 blues, 2 reds. I
There's
mean,
a top deck.
oh yeah.
So it's 3 blues from it's 3 cards from a 6 card deck.
So it'd be a confirmed RBB, and I think at that situation you just take 1-6 and hope it's no 6-1, hope it's not 1-3-6. You
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh okay. Let's go.
Oh, who
We
was
won the game.
liberal? Wow. I'm very surprised to his liberal.
Yeah, I don't think he was playing that optimally. I think Hemi played very well, obviously advocating for 4-7, and well, when I was saying that 4-7 should be playing because you have Inoki fascist win rate, and Medusa was being very selfish on that. He wasn't opening 7, who was really lib. I think Hemi had a lot of cases to fascist Medusa for this.
Yeah.
Despite obviously not solving, I believe that Vibe was. Well, she did exactly what I told her to do in terms of if you're unsure, you SE the lib president. But besides that, she had very minimal chat, which made 7 lib, essentially. If I was going to call
Yeah.
lines, I would have put Medusa in them, just because he wasn't playing for Hemi, who I feel is the correct play. And King Brucey played that very well eventually, so did Hemi.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I got a
that was a
win.
very interesting game. I
Go
did
on,
not get a
Fiora!
win.
She just
Only a no from
hard
Elliot.
went meta with the 249, although that was a lib cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, well played to Brucey and Hemi especially.
Yeah.
And yeah, objectively correct liberal play, because even though Inoki played this game well, he did exactly what he should have done. Hemi took away all of the win rate that Inoki got by just playing correctly and being logical. That's
Yeah.
why he's a first round pick. So
Yeah.
and well done, Brucey, obviously for listening. You played the exact correct play, and in spite of you fascisting Fiora, which I would have probably done as well, you played Hemi, which is 90% of the time the correct play. So well done to you too.
Yeah. Very well played game from Liberals, I think.
Oh, and what the heck is Skate saying in lobby chat? Oh my god.
What? What?
Skate in lobby
What?
chat.
Were you recording that the whole time, or do you have sidebar off?
I have sidebar on.
Uh,
Okay,
you have that in the video the whole time?
quite possibly, yes. Oh
Nice.
dear. Well, I'll definitely take the win. I think this is all. Well done, Brucey. Well done, Hemi. Well done, Liberals. Well done, Inoki. It's unfortunate, obviously, for you. And
Yeah.
yeah. So, GG.